Hello everybody! Today I'm going to solve some problems on this table. So first, let's look at the question. School administration came up with a new rule regarding lunch. Student council conducted a survey asking students what they thought about the new rule. Given that the school has equal numbers of boys and girls, and the survey is representative, which is true. So first, let me explain what I did to this table so that we are able to answer the questions. What I did is I just added up the boys and girls in each category to figure out the total number in favor and against and undecided. So I did 15 plus 10, 15 boys plus 10 girls, so that we know that 25 of the 100 students are in favor of the new rule. Then I did 15 plus 20, so we know that 35 of the total number of students out of 100 are against the rule. And again, 20 boys plus 20 girls is 40. So we know that 40 of the 100 students are undecided about the rule. So looking at what I've done to the table, let's go ahead and see which of the following statements is correct. So the majority of students are against the new rule. So we know that 15 plus 10 is 35. So 35 out of 100 of the students are against this rule. 35 out of 100 are against the rule, which is the same thing as 35%, which is not a majority. A majority, we need 51%. 35% is not enough. So the first statement is false. Again, I got the 35 by adding the 15 boys and 20 girls who are against the rule, giving me a total of 35 students out of 100 who are against this rule. Moving on to the next question. The majority of students have not made up their minds about the new rule. So we have 20 boys and 20 girls who are undecided, which means 40 of the 100 students are undecided, which means 40% of the students are undecided, which again is not a majority. For a majority, we need 51%. So this question is incorrect. Boys are more likely than girls to have made up their minds about the new rule. So we know that, looking at right here, 15 plus 15 equals 30. 30 of the 50 boys have made up their minds. They are not undecided. So that means, this is boys, 60% of the boys have made up their minds about this rule. Let's look at girls. So 10 plus 20 is 30. So 30 of the 50 girls are either for or against. They are not undecided. Boop, boop, boop. 30 out of 50, which is 60%, which means that an equal percentage of boys and girls have made up their minds about this rule. So it is not true that boys are more likely than girls to have made up their minds about the new rule, because there's an equal percentage of boys and girls who have made up their minds. So by process of elimination, we know that this is going to be the correct statement. However, I'm going to prove it. More than 20% of students are in favor of the new rule. So if we look at the 15 boys and 10 girls who are in favor of the rule, that means we have 25 out of 100 students in favor of the rule, which is 25%, which is more than 20%. So it is true that more than 20% of the students are in favor of the new rule. So this problem was a little bit tricky. If you have any other questions about this problem or geometry in general, please go ahead and contact me. Other than that, have a fantastic night.